Hey guys. Whoa. So, I just fell. If you don't know that, well, I am I'm a girl in Israel, and I live in Israel. And in Israel, there's this holiday, that there's this time of the year where there's literally no cars. I'm literally driving on the street. There's no cars, no nothing. The car comes up unless if it's an emergency. But it's straight that every kid drives on the street and not on the sidewalk. There's scooters. So fun. So yeah. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. It's pretty early. So sure, I woke up in the morning. Whatever. The day passed because it's 2 days, but like no, it's like an evening, a whole evening. Stay up late. Wake up. Which apparently is supposed to be early in the morning. But whatever. And then I don't know if you can see me. Whatever. And then you're supposed to wake up in the morning, a whole day of driving, wherever you want, no cars, the whole day's wrong. So that's so cool. So I told my mom that I want to go with this friend, that every time on this holiday, she's alone. So, okay, whatever. I went with her in the evening, we chatted, we had fun, nothing bad happened. Now, after a little of that, okay, cool. We talked. I told her that I need her in the morning. Usually go with this when people don't at night. So yeah, I woke up, called her like 3 times. She answered me. I went to pick her up. We live like 5 minutes away from each other. Can't see anything. There we go. So much better. Anyways, so yeah, we chatted. Okay, and then in the middle, I was like, I'm gonna go get my brother because she had her brother with her. Okay, so cool. I told her that I want to go home and she can come. That I want her to come with me to go get my brother. Classic. Okay. And she said, no, I don't want to go get your brother. I don't want to. And I was like, it's not fair. You have your brother here. What kind of? Oh my god, I see you guys so much better. I think here for a little bit. I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. You know what? No. Okay. Anyways, so yeah. After that, okay. And she also wanted to get some water because she was really thirsty, and I had my water bottle, but she didn't want to drink it in the same mouth, even though we did it yesterday. But whatever again. Okay. So, then she went to her house to go to get a water bottle. I went to my house to go get my brother. Okay. We said we'd meet up, and I'd call her when I finished getting my brother. I went home. Nice. Okay, I got my brother. I took some more snacks, sorry. I took some more snacks. And, okay, so we went out, and I called her to tell her that I'm out, and she wants to meet up. And she's like, no, I'm gonna rest. Okay. I'm not saying that's rude, but whatever. I'm just saying that, like, she could have told me earlier. So, I went with my brother a little bit. He got hurt. We went home. We had some ice cream. We had a movie. We watched a movie. Okay. The worst. She woke up from a nap. She called me and she's like, hey, let's go. Do you want to go walking with me? I'm like, I don't want to make her sad. Why not? And I was like, just me and you? And she's like, just me and you. Okay, and she's like, it was really fun, really classical. So, yeah. So, okay. I went with her, packed my bag, went, picked her up, passed a little, like, half an hour. She said, hey, I promised my friend that I'd go to her house. How about we do that? Okay, and I was like, whatever, I don't care. Let's go. I went with her. I went with her to, today happened. I went with her to her friends. We walked and I told her, hey, I want to go to my house after this. And, okay, and she's like, no, because, like, I've seen your house. I don't want to see it again. I was like, hey, it's not fair. And he's like, oh, can we also go to my other friend's house? And I was like, sure, because she was also my friend. So, yeah. Not really talking. So, yeah, I'm, like, fighting with her. And I told her, like, because earlier I gave her another thing because we went with her to the other friend again. So, yeah. So I told her, I'm going to be doing 3 favors. Why can't you do one and just come with me to the house? She's like, I will. Bullshit. She's fucking liar. Anyway, bullshit. Just kidding. Anyways. We went. She knew. She texted her friend because I don't know how to read in Hebrew. So she texted her friend. I didn't know who it was, didn't want to ask why. Ends up, I know what she texted. So in the end. But she texted. Sorry, I just saw someone there. Anyways, she texted, I think. Hey, you want to go traveling with me and my friend around? And I asked you before. Hey, but she's not gonna walk with us. Because I don't want her to walk with us. I just want to say hi, hello, walk a little with her. Done. But no, there was a different story. There was a different story behind that. I swear. Okay. So that's what she texted her. We went to her house. We were like, cool. She had her brother. He was crying. A little. Anyway, but whatever. And then, so yeah. So I guess the kids are looking at me because nobody can see the vlog or anything. Anyways. So yeah. What is that? So, yes. And I was like, and then she said, my mom's gonna fix my phone, and then I'll get my car key so I can drive with you guys. And I was like, come on, my friend, her name's what? I thought you told her that she wasn't gonna come with us. And they're like, sorry, she's my friend. Fuck. I'm like, what the hell? You told me you wouldn't. I then told her there was like some more because then she'd shout at me, like, who knows? So yeah. So after a couple of minutes, I was like, I'm done. I gave her a lot of chances to do right because she lied to me a lot. I was like, tomorrow I'm going home. And she's like, whatever, okay. She told her friend after I told her not to. Bullshit. Sorry guys, 1 second. I cursed. Sorry. In my teeth. Anyways. So, yeah. So now I'm like, I'm going home. I'm here. I almost got lost here with you guys. Yeah. I know the way for here now. But, please.